A dead body hidden near the Dutton Ranch changes everything. The ranch already felt dangerous before, but now it feels like nobody can be trusted anymore. Beth is angrier than ever. Rip looks like he's carrying a secret, and the arrival of Beulah brings a storm that nobody saw coming. And after episodes 1 and 2, one thing is very clear: the peace at the ranch is officially over. The opening of the series immediately gives us a darker feeling than what fans are used to. The Dutton Ranch no longer feels like a home. It feels like a place where something terrible is waiting to happen. Every scene has tension in it. Even the quiet moments feel heavy. The writers clearly want us to understand that this story is not only about land anymore. It is about survival. From the very beginning, Rip is trying to keep everything under control, but you can already see the pressure breaking him from inside. He still acts calm around the ranch hands, but his face tells a different story. He knows danger is getting closer, and he also knows that one wrong move could destroy everything the Duttons built over the years. Then we see Beth, and honestly, she feels even more dangerous this time. Usually Beth attacks people with words, but now there is pain mixed with her anger. She looks tired, stressed, and emotionally broken, but that only makes her more unpredictable. One of the smartest things about these first 2 episodes is how they slowly show Beth losing patience with everyone around her. She does not trust outsiders, she does not trust the people working at the ranch, and deep down it even feels like she is starting to question Rip too. Their relationship still has love in it, but now there is fear hiding behind that love. Beth can feel that Rip is keeping something from her, even if he refuses to say it openly. And then comes Beulah. The moment she enters the story, the energy completely changes. The writers make her feel important immediately. She speaks calmly, but every conversation with her feels uncomfortable. It almost feels like she already knows secrets nobody else knows yet. What makes her character interesting is that she does not try too hard to control the room. Instead, she watches people carefully. She studies them. And in shows like this, the quiet characters are usually the most dangerous ones. Beth notices this very quickly too. You can see it in the way Beth looks at her during their conversations. It is like 2 powerful people are silently preparing for war without saying it directly. At the same time, the ranch workers start acting strangely. Small details begin to stand out. Some workers stop talking when Rip walks into a room. Others look nervous for no reason. One scene even shows someone cleaning up late at night like they are trying to hide evidence before sunrise. These moments may seem small, but they slowly build the mystery in a very smart way. And then comes the moment that changes everything: the discovery of the body. The entire mood of the story becomes darker instantly. This is not just another problem for the Dutton family to solve. This feels personal. The camera focuses on everyone's reactions very carefully. Rip looks shocked, but not fully surprised. Beth immediately starts asking questions. And Beulah's reaction may actually be the most suspicious of all because she stays strangely calm. That scene alone creates a huge mystery for the rest of the season. By the end of these episodes, one thing becomes very clear. The Dutton Ranch is no longer fighting enemies from the outside only. Now the danger may already be inside the ranch itself. And if Beth discovers the truth before Rip can stop her, this family could completely fall apart. Beth Dutton has never been the kind of person who waits for answers. The second she realizes that dead body could be connected to the ranch, her mind immediately goes into attack mode. And that is exactly what makes episode 2 so intense. While everybody else is still trying to understand what happened, Beth is already preparing for war. In her eyes, this is not some random crime. Somebody planned this. Somebody wanted fear to spread across the ranch. And the more Beth thinks about it, the more dangerous she becomes. The episode quickly shows that Beth does not trust the police or anyone outside the ranch. She believes the Dutton family has too many enemies for this to be a coincidence. Instead of waiting for an investigation, she starts digging into the victim's past herself. Every small clue makes her more suspicious. Who was this person really connected to? Why was the body left near Dutton land? And most importantly, who benefits from making the ranch look guilty? These questions begin to consume her completely. What makes these scenes powerful is how different Beth and Rip continue to act under pressure. The show also starts planting clues around the dead body that suggest this murder was carefully planned. There are missing items, strange marks, and details that simply do not add up. Rip notices some of these things quietly, while Beth focuses more on who might be behind the attack. That difference matters because Rip is looking for truth, while Beth is looking for an enemy. And sometimes those are not the same thing. As the episode moves forward, the ranch itself starts feeling darker. Workers whisper behind closed doors. People avoid eye contact. Nobody knows who can be trusted anymore. Even simple conversations feel tense because everyone is afraid of saying the wrong thing. The writers do a great job making the audience feel trapped inside this growing paranoia. You can almost feel the walls closing in around the Dutton family. Then comes the major turning point of the episode. Beth uncovers information suggesting that this death may have been connected to the ranch long before the body was ever found. This was not a sudden accident. Somebody has been planning this for a long time. And once Beth realizes that, her entire attitude changes. She stops reacting emotionally and starts thinking strategically. That is the moment viewers should truly become worried, because an emotional Beth is dangerous, but a focused Beth Dutton is absolutely terrifying. By the end of the episode, one thing becomes very clear. The body was only the beginning. Somebody is pulling strings from the shadows, and Beth is now determined to drag them into the light no matter what it costs. The problem is that every answer she uncovers may push the ranch closer to destruction.